Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Scary Shit.
Lucía como una persona encorvada que vestía una túnica con capucha puntiaguda.
When this planet may no longer be habitable.
By a killer who's become known as the Night Stalker. A killer who apparently
Míralo, ahí está.
Lives under a nuclear sword of Damocles.
Opportunity to forge a new world order. When we are successful, we have a real chance at this new world order.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Scary Shit. Today we have our friends back.
Dude, you look so stupid. You look dumb as fuck.
Do I? Dude, I can't see shit. Like I've seen bright lights. But anyways, we got our best friends, our brothers from the other side, Clown Boys, aka Unnoticed Podcast. Let's clap it up. Yes.
AKA
Yes.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man and Harry Potter.
And I guess.
Where
Yo, why you look like
what
that?
the fuck is that?
Why you looking at us like that?
Hey,
What's good, chat? What's good, chat? I'm Harry Potter, alright?
Hey, cast a spell on me.
Dude, you look
Avada-kedavra!
Yeah,
What
you
the
like
fuck?
that shit, huh?
My turn.
When Guardian...
Go, keep going.
Nut. Nut!
Guys, our boys are back, man. We fucking love you guys. We're glad you guys are back here, man. We're doing another episode together, man.
Welcome back. Touch my claw. Touch the tip of my shit.
And you know the
touch
Halloween
the tip of my
spirit. You know, we had to get into the Halloween spirit. We all had to wear costumes.
Yes,
we had to
sir, yes,
go all
sir.
out, and you know.
I look fucking crazy right now, guys.
I know, bro. I know.
You look good. I like your chi-chis.
You want to touch them?
Can I?
You know those real?
See?
Look, I can move it. Bro's moving his shoulders. I can move
Goes
it, bro.
like this. But anyways, thank you guys for coming, man. I
Of course,
appreciate it,
bro.
man. We love
Yeah.
you guys come out here, bro. We got a lot of comments
It's always
saying
a
that,
fun time.
you know, your guys' episodes are better than ours. I 100% agree. It's fucking great.
It's
you
really
guys,
good.
The stuff you guys do.
I think they're equally as good.
Nah, bro. The stuff you guys do is amazing, bro. Like all the scary
Stop,
stuff, facts, and
stop.
everything. You guys are awesome, man. Let me take off my mask so I can suck
Yo,
your dick.
quickly.
Dude giving Deadpool energy.
Yo,
right now,
what
dude.
is
That
that?
shit's crazy.
I didn't hear what you say.
You see, let me take this mask off so I can suck your dick.
What the f?
Come on, bro. Come
Quick
on,
disclaimer,
bro.
guys. My legs aren't this fat. It's just my jeans under this
Nah,
shit.
bro, that's you right there.
Nah.
Chat.
Yo,
What you got cankles,
What
bro?
is this shit,
Bro got
bro?
diabetes.
Yo, fuck Yo.
Oh man, bro. One thing I want to talk about. Let's just get right into the scary stuff,
Yeah.
man. Let's
Wait,
talk
y'all gonna
about
keep
it.
that mask on?
Let
Yeah.
me take that shit off.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
Bro is not. What the fuck was that?
You like all that shit, huh?
Yo.
Where my hat at, bro? Saul, can you find my hat? Where my hat go?
Yeah, it's
bro?
behind. It was behind you, bro.
It's behind me? Oh, it's right here.
I don't want to put anything on the floor because there's bugs everywhere.
Let me hold it, bro.
You want to hold it?
Anyway, let's get right into the scary stuff, guys. One question I had for you guys is, you guys went to the Annabelle house, right?
Oh,
You guys went to the
yeah.
Conjuring house, the
Yeah.
original, the actual museum.
I hate
Like-
talking about this shit.
Like you guys went, like you guys flew out there. You actually went and actually saw the doll. Like no fake
Congratulations,
shit.
by the way,
Yeah,
because
bro.
that's
Thank you,
crazy.
bro.
I know, like
thank you.
it's a big accomplishment. You guys did that, but like
Oh, it's a big what?
big accomplishment. What did I say?
You gonna take that?
What did I
You gonna
say?
take that?
What did I say?
Big accomplishment.
Anyways, how
Did you
was
guys get
that?
paid for that?
Like, how was
Huh?
that shit?
You guys didn't
Nah,
get paid
nah,
for
nah.
that? It
We
was
got
just experience, huh?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
guys,
By
but you
Warner
guys
Brothers, yeah.
flown out, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Free trip, everything?
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
They paid for the hotel, the trip there, the food.
Wow.
Us actually
we felt
going
we felt
there.
like IG baddies, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
IG
You got
battle,
flown out.
literally,
You
yeah.
guys got fucked.
Nah, but like,
What the
yo,
It's my bad.
on some real shit like that, it was actually really scary, bro.
Really?
Cause I know if you guys win, yeah, I would have been shitting bricks.
Dude,
No,
I
I
know,
would've
dude.
been scared.
And after, like, you were telling me, because I know you told me a little bit about it off camera.
Yeah.
Like, even, like, the experience that you felt, even that scared me. I was like, fuck, dude, I don't know what I would do in that
I honestly don't
situation.
think I would have been able to go inside. Like,
Yeah, because
like I think I would have been too scared. I'm not
the
gonna lie.
regulations of going inside and the rules and stuff like that, that's what would have scared me. Like, if they told me don't look at Annabelle, don't, like, shit like that, I'm like, then why am I here, bro? I don't want to be there.
Yo,
but
there
tell
was-
us more about it, yeah.
I mean, there was even a Ouija board, and I know y'all don't fuck with that
Oh,
shit
fuck
there.
about it.
That shit was just in the room. Nobody was touching her or whatever. But like, I just know like I wouldn't like want to like.
I don't even touch a like. Remember, bro? These guys fucking brought a Ouija board.
We
You guys brought a Ouija board.
We went to the
fucking
Queen Mary and they pranked us and they bought a Ouija board and that shit freaked me.
I told them, I was like,
out.
I don't even want to touch this shit.
We didn't open
I
it,
don't ever
guys.
touch a
Yeah,
Ouija
of
board.
course not. Hell no.
we were so close to leaving. We're like, we're gonna leave, bro. Like that's how serious. Like we don't want to fuck with that shit.
But
yeah.
I mean, like I said, but it was really, really scary, and I didn't think it was gonna be as scary as I thought it would be, because like usually whenever like I see stuff like that online, I think they're faking it, and I've always said to him, to our audience, I'm not gonna believe anything paranormal until I experience something.
Yeah.
And that night I actually experienced something, bro, and that literally, like, it sounds corny, like it changed my life forever or whatever, but it deadass did, but like I deadass believe in the paranormal after that experience, bro.
Well, let's like go step by step.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
how was it when you guys got there? Like, how was the vibe before even entering the house?
I mean, well, even from like the beginning, before we even got to the house, the energy was already kind of like, I don't know how to say it, like we were agitated, anxious, right?
Yeah.
So we started feeling anxious as soon as we like got to what was it, Connecticut?
Yeah.
As soon as we got there, it started feeling a little bit weird. Like I don't know if it was because we were like excited or anxious or whatever, but we started feeling like scared type shit, right?
Well, for
and
me-
him especially.
Well, for me, I wasn't scared. I started feeling weird whenever, because like they had us like on a black truck, like inside a black truck, and like we saw the movie. I was chilling, but then like when we went to what was it? Was it the cemetery or what was it first?
It was a cemetery.
It was a cemetery, and then.
We saw like the actual graves of Ed and Lorraine.
Or did we
Warren.
get blessed before the cemetery? Got blessed before. Okay, so on their way to the church, I started feeling mad weird, bro. Like I started getting a headache and shit. I was like, yo, like I don't want to do this shit, bro. Like I don't know what's going on, bro. And then we got blessed. I felt better. But then once we went to the actual house is when like everything started again, bro. I started
Everything
feeling
changed,
weird.
yo.
What'd you feel?
Like at the house or
Like when you say I started feeling weird, you were at the house already, right?
yeah.
What was like headaches? Your stomach was hurting, or your
pressure on
cold?
my lungs, a little pressure on my lungs. It was
Okay.
like tolerable, but like once we actually like went down to the museum is when like I actually felt like a heavy pressure on my lungs, and I had to tell what's his name, Tony, what's the daughter's name, Judy?
Judy Warren, yeah.
Yeah, I was her husband. Judy Warren is the daughter of the Warrens. I told him like, yo, like is it normal for your lungs to feel weird, like pressure? And he was like, yeah, if you're psychic. If you have psychic abilities or stuff like that. But I don't have anything like that. My mom and my sister do.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of like gave me the chills, because like
Tripped you out.
low key that's probably why it affected
Yeah.
me the most, because like I do come from a family like that.
And you didn't feel anything, Ricardo.
I mean, like, the moment we got in there, I said it in the video. I was like, it feels a little bit heavy in here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Like
Yeah,
you feel
yeah.
like I'm telling you right now, it's like this. It slaps you like this. Like you're chilling. It's like, oh, you're kind of excited. Whatever is about to be scary. You're walking down this hall, and it's you don't kind of believe it at first because they have a bunch of props to make it like a lot more scarier. But it's something that you would see like at Spirit Halloween or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So it doesn't hit you until you get to the room. The first thing you see is the doll. That's the very first thing you see. And then as soon as you walk into the room, you feel this sort of like.
Were you guys expecting that when you guys walked in? Like, I mean, or were you guys haven't walked in? Like, were you guys expecting, okay? Because in my mind, if I was, they told me I'm going to go there, I'm going to do this and that. In my mind, I'd be like, I'm not going to feel anything. I'm not going to feel that pressure. And that pressure, like, just is true.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Like instantly, bro.
Now, how'd you guys feel when you guys went inside and like saw the doll?
I was shook.
Yeah.
I did not want to say anything bad or like
Me
try to like
too.
disrespect Annabelle, because I've heard so many horror stories of people touching the doll, the glass case, or people
Not even the
just-
glass case, you can't touch it? They even say that you can't touch that?
Nah, bro.
You have to wear special gloves. They have gloves there that are like blessed or something like that. And like that's the only way that you could move the doll too.
Yeah, and they say
Wow.
I think they bless that doll like every three times a month or something like that.
What's like the rules they told you before, like looking at the doll or going inside? Like, what are the main rules?
Don't touch anything.
Don't touch anything.
Anything at all. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like, cause I mean, everything is there. Everything in there is cursed, bro. Like,
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure not everything there is cursed. Maybe like a good 90% of the things there are cursed. But like they tell you specifically, don't touch anything, bro.
Yeah.
And
What about like when it came to like, if you guys are feeling anything, let us know about stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think they told us that like before we entered like the actual house, like outside.
So you felt something, and then what happened?
So I felt something. Like I said, I felt pressure. I told Tony. He told me to go outside, or do I want to go outside? Maybe get blessed, or maybe get some fresh air. Maybe I'll feel better. I went outside, and then like I started getting a headache outside. So then like one of the guys ended up bringing another guy. His name is Wayne. He's like the guy who ended up blessing me in the video. And then he's the one that in the video he literally says like I feel an attachment growing on you. And then I got shook, bro. After he said that shit, bro, I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's
don't fuck with me, bro."
It's such a me thing to have, like, for that to happen, because I feel like almost everything bad in the horror movie happens to me, bro.
Yeah, like everybody in this world is gonna happen to me,
bro.
I feel like that too.
So that happened, and then once he finished, like I felt a little bit better. I did feel like crying, but it's weird, but like it's like a hard.
But like, y'all wanna know something sketch about it though too? Is that when obviously they were giving us a kind of explanation of every single object, giving us a little rundown of the stories and what the hell it is, and we got to this one specific thing.
Which one?
I don't know if it's like a doll. It looks like a witch or something like that, but it's like a statue of a witch. But that specific witch is made with like human bones.
Oh, what the fuck?
And like what they used to do is that they used to take a picture of this witch, and then they would write whatever they wanted to do to the person, their name and stuff, and then they would send it to them, and then when you opened it, it would basically curse you.
Oh yeah.
And he talked about that story before and that specific object. And something trippy, bro. Something very, very trippy is
I forgot.
What I think really happened. I don't think I'm not gonna say the name. I don't think the doll is the one that really like did anything to George. I think it's that object or whatever, because
the bone one.
Yeah. Because there was a specific scenario where like something happened and George was on the spotlight. So the guy who was giving us the explanation of everything was talking to just George, bro. Just George, right? And everybody else was kind of like literally.
You guys had a lot of popular people there too.
Yeah. But he was talking to just George, and then in one part of the video, he goes like this to the like. Bro, he's like inches. I'm not sure if he touched the glass, but he was like inches away from the glass, bro. He could have touched it too. And he went.
I didn't even realize.
Bro went like this, dumb motherfucker, bro.
Wow.
Bro touched the glass and he touched his shoulder, bro.
Damn.
And then
I didn't even peep that.
And
bro,
yeah, like we I think me and Abby, we were watching the video and shit, and we were like, look, that's probably what happened and stuff. And then also a little bit after that, he was explaining at this point he was explaining a different object,
the satanic idol, I believe it's called.
And then that's when George tells me, yo, bro, did you touch me?
Yeah.
Did you touch my shoulder?
And when I was getting blessed by Wayne, when he felt the attachment growing, he was holding onto my shoulder, like he was like taking something off my shoulder. But like he wasn't in the room.
So he didn't know that.
He wasn't in the room, bro. He was upstairs.
And his shoulder got touched, bro.
Yeah.
Same shoulder.
What was the prayer? What was he saying to you in the prayer? Do you remember?
I don't even know, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie. I think I kind of like blanked out. Like I blacked out, bro.
He sprayed him with a bunch of holy water though.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he
like okay, now that like you guys left the house and everything, you guys go back home or your hotel, whatever. How did you guys feel then? Like
I mean, I still felt weird, bro.
Did you be able to sleep? Would you get any nightmares?
I had a lot of nightmares. I don't remember off the top of my head because it was a lot, but
a lot to process.
Yeah, but what I do remember is whenever I was editing the video, like that's the Conjuring video or whatever, like I felt like something was watching me. Well, especially like every single time whenever I got to the parts where Annabelle was on the video, like I felt like something was watching me, bro.
That's crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy how powerful that is.
And also like whenever I try to export the video, it wasn't letting me export the video. Like it didn't let me upload the video on my laptop. So then I had to like go through a whole different process and like upload it to my PC setup. But like it's kind of weird because I never have it to me, bro. So I was like, yeah,
that's a trip.
For me, I had a nightmare. Like I think it was a couple days after we had already like gone home, and then I had this nightmare where I was outside with I think it was one of my friends or some shit like that, and there was like a party going on, and then for some reason I just felt this sense of danger inside my house. So I went inside and I checked on my babies, right, my daughters and shit, and then like for some reason I just felt like there was something in the room in the dream. I turned to my left, and then there was this like, I don't know if it was a lady or a little girl in a white dress, and like somebody in the comments said that that's how like that whatever spirit like tries to torment you.
Yeah,
through your
appears
dreams
in.
and shit.
It
Yeah.
appears in.
Well, I'll, props to you guys, brave
Yeah,
to go do
wow.
that, man.
'Cause
Because I wouldn't be able to do
I
that
don't know
shit.
about
dude.
I'm not gonna lie, Loki regret it. I'm being so
Really?
serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Low-key,
I
yeah.
regret it because I feel like
it wasn't worth it?
I don't think it was worth it, only because like I feel like you guys were explaining it earlier, how you got to be prepared for something like
Yeah.
that, and I feel like we weren't really prepared for that.
Yeah, and
'Cause-
like I hate this. Like I don't want to put him on the spot, but I remember Sal saying that like he was getting fucking nightmares after that, huh, Sal? Yeah, like Sal got was going through it after all that shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I feel like it was really, really heavy dark energy, and
That's some dark,
If you were to
dark
go
energy.
to another like scary location, what would be the next for you?
Poveglia Island.
Poveglia. What's that?
Poveglia Island.
What's that?
It's like it's an island where during like the Black Plague, like a lot of people would send sick patients or sick people over to that island so they could die, and they would, you know that doctor with the beak.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the black
like
mass.
herbs and
The
like
plague. Yeah.
Plague
like,
doctor?
Yeah, like I believe they would just like. I forgot what they would say. I think, oh my god, I'm not going blank right now, bro. But basically, they would leave a lot of the patients there to die because of the Black Plague.
Wow.
So it's like
they
haunted.
would just dump
Holy
bodies
shit.
there and shit.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
but like the only reason I know about that island, I mean that island is because of Ghost Adventures and shit.
Oh, okay.
And I remember seeing an episode where Zach Bagans, he gets possessed, and yeah, but I mean they obviously hear like
Yeah.
EVPs. And shit
where I
like
would
that,
want to
but-
go is the Stanley Hotel.
Stanley
That's
Hotel.
yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah.
that
That's
hotel.
here in LA, right?
Nah.
No, it's not.
That-
Stanley
You're thinking
Hotel?
you're thinking of Cecil Hotel.
Oh,
No,
where's
it's
Stanley
it's
Hotel?
like in like the middle of the United States or some shit like that.
Really?
Yeah, but I know that hotel like inspired the movie The Shining.
Yeah.
Oh yes. You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like really haunted, and
Yeah.
there's this one specific picture of it's like the stairs, and then there's like a lady in a white dress just standing there.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
That's
don't know what you're
creepy.
talking about.
But speaking of ghosts,
What about you? What place would you want? What
Like
place
a
would you
haunted
want to go
place.
to? Haunted place.
honestly, you always say the doll, the islands of the doll.
Oh,
Island
that's a
Dolls.
good one.
Yo,
I feel like
that's a
I
good
would
one.
want to.
That's Mexico, right?
Yeah, I feel like I can handle that one.
Yo, we out next year?
I'm down.
How about
I'm with it.
Low key, I'm down to stay one night at the Conjuring House.
Fuck no, bro. I can't.
You be
Nah,
dead.
look.
I'll be dead.
I mean, no. I think they're gonna end up taking out all the artifacts and shit,
yeah.
and they're gonna put it in at like a different separate
Oh, like a
museum.
museum, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know what's funny? We hung out with Jason one time, and you know Jason Nash.
Oh yeah.
We were hanging out with Jason, and this was like literally they dropped a vlog. It was like the first or second vlog they dropped in like a long time, and they spent the night at the Conjuring House. And we told him like, "Hey, bro, how was that?" He was like, "I think it's fake." He's like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, dude. Like, it was nothing scary. Like, we got there, I didn't feel anything scary. It was just like a normal night in the house." I was like, "Really?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Do you believe in the scary stuff?" He was like, not really, but." And I was just like,
I think
huh.
what I think is like these supernatural like things or like places, they become stale because they turn it into like a
Profitable?
tourist
Like an attraction.
An attraction.
Maybe,
like, bro,
yeah.
look, we went to Queen Mary, and what was there? A whole ass fucking festival.
Yeah.
Like, it took the whole magic away. Like, or magic. Oh, that sounds fucking horrible. But it took
I
like the
see
whole
what
like
you're
quirk
saying.
or the concept of like
The
it
aura.
being scary and stuff like that. I wasn't
The
scared at
lore.
all. I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you, I didn't feel scared at all until like we went in that like our own separate like
Separate ways, yeah.
when we went to our own separate like, well, not separate, our own room, and we did that like try to contact the people.
Oh
We
yeah.
try to
towards the
contact
end.
the spirits.
And like for you guys don't know, we haven't. I don't know if you guys dropped the video yet. We have dropped the video, but we went to the Queen Mary, and we did like some like investigation. We checked it out and stuff. It was cool. It was actually really fun. We had some like scary moments.
We split up. We did
Yo.
a lot of crazy shit. But other than the Conjuring House, there's a house. I don't know where is it at, but I remember it was like, I don't know what's it called. It's a house. Maybe you guys can help me out. It's a house where a lady stayed at, and like, it was super haunted. And the BuzzFeed Unsolved people went in there. And remember the flashlight turned on.
Oh yeah, I don't remember that one.
No, you don't know what the house.
I know what you're talking about it, but I don't remember the house.
You guys know
But
what
I
I'm
remember it
talking
was haunted.
I mean-
nah, there's like so many. You're like
This,
labeling
no, but
so
like
many
this is like
houses.
like this house is for sure haunted,
Mm-hmm.
like for sure. Like I don't think I'd step in this house because it's like that
Is it
bad.
Amityville?
No, it's not the Amityville. It's not the
the
Amityville.
Amityville would be fucking crazy.
Yo.
to go
It's
to.
like a house in probably like New Orleans maybe. Fuck, dude.
We'll look it up
We'll
later.
look it up
look-
later,
But you
yeah.
know, like I know I'm jumped to a whole different topic right now. But you know, how he said Ghost Adventures.
Yeah.
Did you ever happen to the husband?
Yeah.
No, the husband of the like one of the bald dude in the show. He's like one of like the main hosts of the Ghost
Who,
Adventures.
Aaron?
Yeah. So I think it is Aaron. His wife was cheating on him for like a year or two, right? With a guy in jail, like pen pal type shit. And they made a plan that they were gonna have him murdered so she can be with him. So like they organized.
I think that was Aaron.
Aaron,
Yeah.
good one, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm
they
looking it up right now.
organized like this whole like plan. She
To,
sent
like,
him
hitman.
money. Yeah, like
Oh,
she
that was
sent,
like a couple years back. It was recent, no?
yeah, it was recent. It was
That
like,
was
like
mad
last
recent,
month. Like I
yeah.
think the court's still going on. And she sent him the guy, her new boyfriend, the one in jail, a phone, and she sent him money, and then the guy looked for a hitman, paid the guy. Luckily, the guy was a scam. He never went out to do it, but then they found out the guy had a phone in jail. They took his phone and they saw the messages between him and the chick, and all the stuff, the hitman and like the payment and everything, and they arrested her.
So she wanted to kill Aaron?
Yeah, she wanted to kill him and take like his money and stuff like that. And then she
Because
wanted
she was like, supposedly she said that she wasn't in love with him anymore and all that.
That she didn't feel
that
love,
She was,
that-
that she was being neglected by him and stuff like that. But this guy Aaron like loved this girl. Like
Yeah.
he would do so much for her, and for her like to
And
like,
then,
go, like cheat on him with like a fucking dude in prison is crazy.
And then they questioned him about it. It was like, well, what was your side of the relationship? I was like, dude, we were happy. I thought we were happy. Like, she never complained about everything. I took her everywhere. You know, I bought her wherever she wanted. It was like a happy
Imagine
relationship.
that, bro. Like you have a happy relationship and she's secretly
Trying to
trying
set you
to
up
kill
and
you,
shit.
bro.
Yeah, you guys didn't
That's
hear about that? It was
fucked, dude.
crazy.
No,
it was like all over the news.
I think
and
I was
all.
gonna talk about it, but it wasn't like a like there
It was
was
still ongoing.
Yeah. So I didn't want to like immediately jump into like whatever, like the whole, for example, the whole like David situation and shit.
Oh yeah, we wanted to talk about it too, but we're like, nah, I
It
want
was
to wait.
just happening. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
just
we'll just
happening.
wait till all the evidence comes out because we
That
don't want to.
that case is just so weird. I'm not even gonna lie, because like there's so much evidence pointing to like the artist David, but like then the cops ruled him like not guilty. Like he's not even a suspect anymore.
Yeah,
But
there's so many
it's-
conspiracies.
I mean,
about
but
it.
Yeah.
like at the end of the day, he's so like
A weirdo?
yeah,
Just like
he's
a
not
pedo and
innocent in
shit.
some stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So what
I found the house.
Oh, hold on, but
Yeah.
I was going into like deep dive of like the whole case because I wanted to talk about it, and I was asking like, why come they haven't arrested him or anything? I guess supposedly the reason why they haven't arrested him yet is because if you arrest somebody, they have like a time period of how long they could be arrested for, and like you have to take whatever you arrest him for to the judge and prove to them this is why we arrested him. And if you don't have that evidence or the evidence doesn't seem right, you're gonna have to let him go, and you can't arrest him again. Like, you kind of like have to let him be, you know?
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
No
so that's why
way.
they were saying like we're letting David be. We're trying to grab up so many evidence so we can like arrest him and bring it to the court and like get him like to jail.
Yeah, I mean, like when
Wow.
when you see like these like people getting raided, like FBI and stuff like that, it's because they don't like people. I mean, not people. The police don't raid people unless they have a lot of evidence. They don't get raided until like they have the right amount of evidence to do that. You know.
And then like there's like, you know, there's so many evidence that points towards David about it, but there's also so many evidence that doesn't point towards him, you know, because there's, I don't know if you guys know, there's two Celestes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There's two of them, so they're trying to figure out, okay, which Celeste was he with? And they're like, oh, he was with both, you know.
Yeah.
There's what was that called? What's that chat called where you
Discord?
text Discord like of him? But like, yeah, that could be easily be him, or they could easily be faked and somebody
Yeah.
else. Someone can be impersonate him.
And also like the dates like don't match somehow.
Yeah, like that's what the police are trying to like figure out. It's like, okay, is this really David? Because if we take it to court and the judge is like, how do you know it's really him? Like, can you prove to me? And they're like, just give us a second. Or like, no, I don't got a second. You got to prove it to me, or you got to let him go. That's
Well, I
kind of
thought,
the way
I thought
it
it was
is.
pretty easy to like find out if people are who like all right, the messages, right? Like, can't they have like hackers like see the emails connected to that Discord? Then
Yeah, but you got to have like warrants and all that to do all that, you know. And then even like supposedly the family didn't know, but then there's evidence that came out that the family did know and that David paid him off to let it be okay with.
David was paying off a lot of people to be with her.
Yeah, so there's a lot, like a lot of shit going on, you know. But it's just at the end of the day, it's a sad case. Like, it's
Yeah,
just,
of
it's
course.
really
Yeah.
sad, you know. And then like, oh man, it's just
Yeah,
It's terrible.
I found the house though.
what's the house called?
So it's called the Sally House.
The Sally
Sally
House.
House.
I've never heard about this.
You never heard of Sally?
Isn't that during the witch trials?
So the Sally House is located in Atchison, Kansas, a small midwestern town, often called the most haunted town in America. It was built in 1867, later owned by Dr. Charles, a physician who lived and practiced there. So the most popular story says a little girl named Sally, around 6 years old, was brought to the house for emergency surgery. A doctor allegedly started operating before the anesthesia kicked in, and Sally screamed in pain, then died on the table. Her spirit is said to haunt the house, especially targeting men, possibly associating them with the doctor who hurt her. No historical records confirm a girl named Sally died there. The story is more folklore than facts, but generations of residents swear something is in the house. Visitors often report scratch marks appearing on their arms or backs, especially men. You guys want to go?
She hates man at this point.
Cold spots, flickering lights, and toys activating on their own are common. Dogs refuse to enter the upstairs nursery. One guide dog reportedly whimpered and backed away. Some guests say that they feel a child's hand touching theirs, or hear giggling and running in the halls. Paranormal investigators claim to have captured EVPs of little girls saying, "Help me." Others claim Sally isn't the only one there. Some physicians say a demonic entity uses Sally's image to lure people in.
So we've been to Queen Mary together.
Yes.
We've been to the Conjuring Museum together.
With Sal.
With Sal, exactly. So I think it's only right. The next haunted thing we have to go out. We have to do it together, and either have to be Sally House,
The
Sally House, the Stanley Hotel,
Or the dolls.
or the doll, or the
Island of the
Island-
Dolls.
Yeah, I think that one was movie fire.
Oh man! Everybody, subscribe and watch this video so we can get that money.
And also
to
we
go.
should get equipment too.
Yes, bro.
Like
we should
spirit
get some
box for the
EVP.
SS method, all that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Yes.
we asked some people, but they said no.
But they said no.
Weird,
It was
bro.
really
Yo,
weird.
I was gonna say something, but I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah. Because you were like, oh, like everything that happens in a scary movie happens to you.
Yeah.
Funny story. So, one of the first times when we went ghost hunting, right? We went to the spot in New Jersey, and the spot in New Jersey is called the Devil's Tree,
Yeah.
Oh, I remember you guys talking about that.
and it's known for like its haunting. I think it was like tied to like KKK executions or something like that. Yeah. So it's like it's haunted, right? Even this tree people try to take it down. The people who try to take it down, they end up dying.
And it has like marks of like the saws.
What?
Yeah.
People even try to burn the tree down. It doesn't burn.
Wow.
So this tree is really, really haunted, right? So we ended up going, and at first we pussied out. We were like, yeah, fuck this shit. We're not doing this shit.
Yeah, dude.
Then the
That's
second
crazy.
time we ended up actually fucking trying to do an investigation. We did like a 30-minute video, and then we were done. We went into the car. We were like, yo, this shit was fucking crazy. What the fuck? George all of a sudden starts going,
Guess what happened, bro?
You dropped your phone.
where's my
Yes.
phone?
Yeah.
And this is exactly why it's an ongoing joke that
Dude.
everything that happens in the fucking scary movie
happens to me.
happens
bro.
to George,
Dude,
bro.
you would have been killed, bro.
Bro
You
forgot
went
his
back to
fucking
your
phone. We literally had to go back, yo, and it was the fucking scariest shit ever. Cause the way we did it is we went back, right?
Yeah.
And he had his ringer on, so we were like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna keep FaceTiming him." Boom, FaceTime.
Imagine someone picked up.
That's exactly what the fuck
That's
we were thinking.
Oh my god, that's so fucking.
And we started
scary,
getting
dude.
closer.
Yeah.
We heard the rings. We started getting closer and closer and closer and closer. And then my brother goes, "What if somebody like is
Took
like
it.
luring us somewhere?
Yeah,
Like they picked up the
bro.
phone and like to follow the ring, he's gonna make us go somewhere." We kept getting closer and closer to the ring, and thank God it was just on the floor and shit.
Dude, that's
Like,
scary.
you know how you
bro.
said everything happens to George? Tell me why we want to go to Queen Mary. They gave us 4 keys. And this motherfucker
You see what
left
I'm saying?
all 4 keys in the room. We had to go back to the front desk to get a new key. I was like, bro, how do you
Yeah.
leave 4 keys in a
Yo,
room?
actually, speaking of which, have you guys seen like that recent like scary video that we dropped of us going to like the haunted hospital?
No.
I saw the thumbnail, but I haven't watched it.
Okay, so boom, right?
Uh-huh.
So in that video,
Oh my
yo,
gosh.
clip this, bro. I'm being so serious. Yeah, I hear the crickets, right?
Yeah.
Oh
So-
my gosh.
So in the video, there's a part where we're like, I think towards like the third to last building that we're exploring.
Uh-huh.
We go to the basement, right? obviously like around is like literally just like some puddles of water. I think there was like a bat somewhere in there or whatever, but we didn't know it was a bat. But I literally said the shit that I was saying in the Queen Mary. If this is the portal to hell, why don't you come out of the ground and come and get us? I literally said that shit, right?
Why would he say that?
Seconds,
right now,
bro. And there was the crickets were mad loud. You could literally hear it in the video. Seconds later, everything went quiet. And after I said that fucking shit. After I said that,
quiet,
I'm gonna show you guys, bro. Cause like, since you haven't watched it, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not bullshitting, bro.
Remember, Carter looked at each other like the cricket just stopped too. 'Cause it's a cricket.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You need to stop saying that shit.
I know, bro. Like, dude, we were in the Queen Mary, right?
Come
we were
up.
doing the
I dare you.
investigation, and this fool George says that shit, and I got so scared. I was telling the guys, like, right now we were off camera, like in the video in the Queen Mary, you can see me have my mask on. I was wearing the same costume, the mask on, right? And these guys thought I was being funny, but I wasn't. In reality, I had the mask on, my eyes closed, because I was so scared.
Fucking pussy.
Like, I was like, ugh. I was just scared. Like, shit like that scares me, bro.
I was the one
Like,
talking. I was like,
All right, I think I found it. Yeah, I found it.
What?
And it,
oh,
and it
I was
looks
like, that's some
Yeah.
scary
I know what you
music.
mean.
I thought it was like old
It
music.
looks and
Yeah.
it sounds like we're trolling, but we're not trolling, bro. Look,
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, y'all can react to it.
I have gloves on.
What the fuck you about to do? If this is the portal to hell, why don't you come out of that ground and come and get us?
I don't even have service. Oh shit! That was a fucking bat.
Nah, but you peeped that shit.
What the fuck was that? Why did everything get quiet? Like that?
That's a bat, bro. Okay. I said, God, please protect us. Oh, there is a bat there.
Estúpido, vámonos!
Yo.
Yeah.
I don't know what a bat means. That fact that it appeared or whatever, but like, yeah, bro.
Whoa,
Just
that's
that instant
crazy.
silence of like,
That shit was not fake either.
And
Imagine that,
that'd be one of
bro.
the crazy shit that we captured on camera, bro, for sure.
That's crazy. But like crickets don't be like stopping like that.
Bro, and they were literally like making noise all night.
it's not even the cricket. You can hear like a puddle. You can hear like the what do you call
Yeah.
that? You always say it.
The ambient sound.
Ambient
of everything.
sound.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you don't hear
of a
anything.
place.
It's like it got muted.
Bro,
It's
and
muted, yeah.
even when we were walking around like the whole place, like crickets were still like
It was still
cricketing.
mad. Yeah, it was mad loud. Like, it was,
Yeah.
You know
that's
what
crazy.
reminds me? Have you guys ever seen that game where a guy takes a picture of like these people at a campfire, and when he takes a picture, like they stop and like turn around to look at him?
Oh, I know what you're
It's
talking
like
about.
a game.
Yeah.
That kind of reminds me of that because
It's like on top of like a
yeah,
Oh,
like a
yeah,
watching
yeah.
What
tower.
game? What game? What's that game called? Like the Ritual? or
No,
some
no, no,
shit?
no. It's Fears of Fathom.
Yeah,
Fears
but-
of Fathom.
But you see how like it takes a picture and it just goes quiet and they turn around. That's kind of how
Yeah.
like that
That's
sound
a trip,
it
bro.
reminds me of.
That's a trip. Imagine. Do it one time. Say it
I'm
one
not
time.
gonna do that shit.
No,
bro.
don't,
Fuck
dude.
that.
You
saying
really,
that
you really
shit,
need to
bro.
stop saying that,
Yeah.
bro. Because the way your life
like
is going
shit
right
that-
now,
You're right.
Phone's
You're
not
right.
recording.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, it is. Oh, you scared me, bro.
Yo,
Yeah,
that
because
shit.
the way your life is going right now, bro. It does,
We got fucking chills, bro.
Yeah, you gotta be jacking me, twin. You jacking me, twin?
I'm jacking you, twin.
You jacking me, twin?
I'm jacking you, muddy.
You jacking me?
Wrap it up. Hey.
Yo,
I have a video to show. I hope you guys haven't seen this because you guys show a lot of videos.
Yeah.
I know, like I was doing some research.
Is it
I was
you
like,
jacking
I feel
off?
like half this
It's me
shit you
jacking
guys
my
already
shit.
talked about. Like I was like, dude, I feel like they know everything, and we're like barely catching up.
We're barely catching up. But in this video, I'm gonna just like explain it so if maybe you guys have seen it, maybe you have not. So in this video, it's all in a barbershop. A lot of shit happens in this one clip, and I'll tell you after. But it all starts off with there's a person getting their haircut, the guy giving a haircut, and then a worker that's on the cashier, and then another person like working.
Uh-huh.
The guy in the cashier, he sees that one of the capes on the chair moves, and he trips out. He starts like, "Oh fuck that! I'm done. I'm leaving." And this is all recorded on a Ring camera or like a CCTV camera.
Yeah.
And you can hear the audio and everything like that. And everyone was like, "Bro, like chill. Like we have clients here. Like relax. Like don't be acting like that." And he was like, "Nah, bro, that thing just moved. Like it just moved." And when you're watching him like doing all that, I read the comments and people were like, "Wait, did you see the other stuff though happening?"
There was more shit than just that.
And I was like, "Wait, what?" And I looked at it, and let me just show you before I tell you. Like maybe you guys might capture it, but look.
fuck.
I love how you have to take out your glove to show the video. He's like, take out the whole claws.
Shit is-
Oh shit, oh hell to the no. Hell no. Did you just, oh shit, oh hell no. There's some crazy shit going on up in there. No. Okay, well guys, that shit right there, just move. Just, oh, fuck that. Oh. Hey! Can we put a security set back? Cause that just moved. Like that just moved. Like that just moved. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna break it. That right there just moved.
Is the fan moving or is that like?
Look at, and then look at this. So you guys saw the cape move, right?
Yeah.
But did you guys see that the door closed on itself? And then after that, the mannequin head that was on top of the shelf,
it moved?
It turns.
Okay, let me see it again.
Yeah.
Let me see it again.
I didn't see that.
So right
all in the
after,
beginning?
Everything starts like. So just look at the door. And as soon as that door closes, look at the mannequin head.
Okay, well guys, that shit right there just moved. Just, oh, fuck that. Oh. Hey! Can we put a security set back? Cause that just moved. Like that just moved. Like that just moved. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna break it. That right there just moved.
Yo.
What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, it's just trippy, dude.
It's like it started staring at the guy who was
Yeah,
like tripping out, bro.
Yeah, bro, it's fucking weird. I don't know what this is, dude. Look at this.
It's like what? They all planned that shit?
Wow.
That's fucking crazy.
That's
crazy,
a trip,
bro.
huh? I don't know anything. I don't know context of this fucking video. I just saw it. It was actually sent by Eric.
Really?
Yeah, Eric sent it to me, and I was like, what is it? All I saw was that blue cape, and I was like, okay. And I looked at the comments, and people were like, look at the door, and then look at the mannequin head. And I was like, the mannequin head? I didn't see the mannequin head move at all until I saw that it replayed, right? And the mannequin head was in a different position. So then I rewatched the whole thing, and I saw the mannequin head turn like that, and I was like, what the fuck, bro? That's a trip.
Yeah,
I mean,
my goodness.
What do you think?
That should look real, bro.
That shit does look
Bro,
even
it's
the guy's
weird, right?
reaction is real.
Yeah.
Like I don't know the context of this. I don't know if it's real or fake, but damn, that's a great performance for that guy.
We literally do this every
Yeah,
time we show a scary video. We like try to like
debunk it, right?
it. Like, but how? All right, like
there's a lot going on. I mean, the doors.
It's easily like somebody could have faked that.
The door somebody could have been inside the room, closed the door from the inside. The cape could have been pulled by a string or something, but the mannequin head, that's the one that like, I don't know.
I feel like they were all. I feel like they all could be like pulled by a string, but I don't think the cape could be pulled with a string, and it looked like that, bro.
It looked weird. Like everything looked weird. I was trying to figure it out too. I was like, how the fuck did this? How like I don't get it. Like I don't get this.
It's kind of weird that a barbershop is haunted.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
It's weird.
And also, why
what I did see, it
barbershop
was like
even,
something about like it was
or do it
under Native American grounds. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Where the barbershop is at?
Yeah.
What's like a place you would never expect to be haunted? Like maybe a bakery, a salon, a movie theater. Like what's something that someone could tell you like, oh, this place is haunted. Like really? Like this place? Like it's just a random place.
McDonald's.
I feel like a school. Like
really?
Like
nah, I feel like a school is a big possibility.
A school's haunted?
Yeah. I feel like a McDonald's.
Kids daycare?
At what?
The kids daycare?
No, I think that's reasonable.
I feel like anything could be haunted. Like
if you really think about it.
Yeah.
But there has to be something that's like, nah, this can't be haunted.
Shit, an Arby's.
A candy store?
An Arby's. No,
nah,
they
I
know.
feel like a candy store.
Same thing.
I feel like at this point,
I feel like
like
candy store wouldn't be haunted.
No, not right.
Not really. Like what could be the aura behind a candy
Arby's,
store?
bro. I got it there.
Bro, a serial killer candy man.
Candy? Oh, there you go. Never mind.
Oh, literally.
Yeah, you know, it'd be cool if a theater was haunted.
Oh, there's a lot of theaters that are haunted.
Mm-hmm.
No, like a movie theater.
Yeah, a lot of movie theaters are haunted.
Speaking of haunted places, y'all see how I mentioned the school? There's this crazy story that my girlfriend told me, right?
Oh my god.
So, this is a crazy story. And there's like actual like factual evidence to back it up.
I think you told us before.
I told you
I think so, but tell that
what
one.
was it?
I don't remember.
That
what do you guys remember?
Someone was in the bathroom or something like that.
It had something to do with the bathroom.
Yeah, like a bathroom, and then like she like looked away. It was like like a girl, something that died or something like that? Or am I tripping?
I guess I'll just summarize it
Okay,
then.
okay.
I don't know if I told the story already, but like she was in the bathroom. It was her and her friend, and they were smoking whatever, and then I don't know where they heard like a loud ass like scream go like ah, like high ass pitched inside the bathroom stall. And then they checked, there was nobody there, and then later on they did research, and somebody had died right outside that bathroom. A girl had died right outside that bathroom.
That's a trip, dude.
It's fucking scary, bro. I feel like so many places could be haunted, bro.
Do you guys remember there was a case of this black man who they caught him on video? He was in a gymnasium, like in the gym, and then later they found him dead inside a mat, like the wrestling mat.
A
rolled up mat.
Yes, I remember.
He was tucked inside and he was dead.
Yeah.
And like I guess they don't know what happened to him.
They said that he went to get he tried to fetch for his shoe, but a lot of people are speculating that he got murdered and
because
they put
like
his body there.
like what is it?
Surveillance?
No. Circumference of the whole like of the actual like rug, it was too small for like an actual body
Someone
to
to
like
slip in
go
there.
through there.
Yeah.
Bro. So it's
He
like,
was
like
forced
be
in there.
rolled.
yeah, and then like I believe it was like these like three or two. No, it was these two white kids that were being suspected because like they had gotten into a fight over something on the bus.
Yeah.
And then their dad was like a FBI agent or something.
So
like
there was an easy cover up. Yeah. I heard
to the
about
cops
that.
and shit.
Yeah.
I know there was another case too where
Give me a second.
what happened?
I'm gonna
Oh.
Keep going.
Yeah, so I remember there was another case I saw. It was, I don't know if you guys seen it, but it was a black kid who was in love with his teacher, and he got rejected by the teacher, obviously, you know, and like he was so upset about it that like he like on camera in the school, you can see him like pacing back and forth, and then the teacher comes out of the classroom and he follows her, and like 20 minutes later he comes out and he's holding like a trash can.
You have a video?
Yeah, like it's a video, like he's like rolling her. I guess he killed her and put her in a trash bin and took her outside.
Do you have the video?
Yeah, it's like let me show you. It's like security footage.
I know what he's talking about.
You've seen it, right? And it's like super sad that he did that.
Of Philip Chisholm in a convenience store just minutes after police say he killed his high school teacher Colleen Ritzer. The prosecution rests following some of the most compelling testimony of the trial so far. It was from Colleen's friend and fellow teacher who spoke with her just moments before she was murdered. Christina Hager has the story.
Colleen Ritzer's friend and fellow math teacher wiped her eyes as she watched surveillance of Ritzer's last moments alive. Dressed as twins for a special buddy day at Danvers High, Sarah Gianquinta had peeked in on Ritzer's classroom after school. Inside, she saw the teenager now standing trial in Ritzer's murder. Philip Chisholm was only 14 then.
She said, "I don't know why he's here."
Prosecutors say he was waiting to follow her, stalk, rape, and kill her. The prosecution's final witness, the pathologist who performed her autopsy, showing a diagram of 16 knife wounds and signs of choking. It set off a debate about whether Ritzer may have been clinging to life. When she was in the recycling barrel, Chisholm is seen on surveillance wheeling from the school bathroom to the woods. And just after prosecutors rested their case, the first mention of a motive.
And the Commonwealth suggestion is that this was a sexually motivated homicide.
Starting tomorrow, defense attorneys plan to go back decades, focusing not only on Philip Chisholm's young life, but also his relatives to show a history of mental illness, the basis of their insanity defense. At Salem Superior Court, Christina Hager, WBC.
But yeah, like I saw that and I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like even on school grounds, shit could happen. You know, it's really crazy.
I mean, yeah, school shootings too.
School shootings, yeah. Well, that's crazy. Well, I have a video now. I want to show a video. This is actually pretty crazy. This one, like anything that involves kids, like in ghosts, it's like the most scary shit for me. Like I'm like, whoa, this is fucking crazy. Yeah. So there was this, I'm gonna get into the story, then I'll show you guys the video. So there is this lady who does daycare. She does daycare at her own house. She takes care of people's kids, and she has a camera. Obviously, you know, if you're in a daycare, you have to have cameras and stuff. And she has a camera in the kitchen pointing towards the living room, and there's like a little playhouse. You know, the kids are running around, the TV's on, and she has those little, what do you call those? Like little gates that close off so you won't go into the, like, you know, kitchen, other rooms and stuff, like to protect the kids,
like a doggy gate.
Like a doggy gate, you know. And she has those, and one of them was open, and it leads to the other room because she doesn't like having the kids running into all the rooms. Just keep them in one spot. You know, very responsible. And in the video, she's probably like in the kitchen. She's not in frame, but there was a kid who wanders into a room, and it's like a little playhouse room. There's the living room, they all play, and then there's a little room that have their toys and all that. It's like a little place you go in and grab all your toys. So the kid goes in there, and he's in there for like a minute or two, right? And all of a sudden, he comes running out, screaming like with fear in his heart, like screaming so loud.
Like the kid?
Like the kid, and she comes like, what's going on? What happened? Like asking him like, what happened? You okay? Did you get hurt? What is it? And he's just like crying, does not want to answer, like in shock, And she just starts like wondering what's happened. And he's like pointing to the room, like crying and pointing the room. And like she like slowly starts going into the room, like, what the fuck? What's going on? And like she goes into the room, and like she just like trying to figure out what's going on. And as she's in the room, the playhouse, like the little doll, that like the little playhouse they have, it's like pretty heavy. It just starts fucking flipping, like it flips and falls, and all the kids scream, like out of like, they scream and like laugh because they don't know what's going on. So she comes out and she's like, what happened? Like, who flipped this? Like, who did this? And they're all like, it's probably the air. And they're like, no, who did this? And they're all like saying like, we didn't do it, like we think it's the air or whatever. And she checks the cameras and sees that, and she gets creeped out, and she tells the kid's mom like, hey, this is what he saw, this is what's happening. And then like when the kid finally calmed down, they ask him like, hey, like, what did you see in there? And supposedly when he went in there, there's this little a vanity, like what vanity is. So there's a little toy vanity, it's like really small in the corner. And he said he went in and he looked into the vanity, there's 3 mirrors, and he said that he saw a face looking at him through the mirror. Like he was looking at it, and behind him there was a face staring at him, and he got so scared and he ran out.
I just got the fucking.
And that's not even the crazy part. So in the video, like I said, that he ran out, there's a doorway, right? There's the door. There's hands like holding onto the door, and as soon as he screams, like it goes away, like it pulls away.
Nah, no
like
fucking
it was
way,
in
bro.
the corner, like on top of the ceiling, looking down at him. And like he was holding onto the door frame, and then when he screamed, like it like disappeared, and like slowly put his hands away.
No,
and it was
fucking
so
way.
weird. Yeah, it was the weirdest shit ever. It was a weird ass video, dude. And I was like, what the fuck? And then like people are saying like, oh, this has to be like some type of demon trying to get a kid or something like that. It was weird. Let me show you guys.
What happened? Did you do that? Were you in there? Were you in there? No. Who knocked us over? Who knocked us over?
Did you see it? Viewers of the video point out that there are 2 creepy little hands reaching down from above the door. The hands look to be about the size of a child, and they pull back and disappear just as the little boy runs from the room. Now, the daycare provider's daughter who posted the video says that she didn't even notice these little hands until someone pointed them out in the video comments.
There was markings?
Yes, dude, like, yes, bro, like, it's weird. And I like, what I'm thinking now, it's like, I think this, whatever demon or creature, whatever it was, I think it was like hanging on the ceiling, like in the corner.
Yeah.
Or like on the other side or something, like hanging on. And like
What
when the kid saw the face, it was his face and like disappeared. Because as soon as the kid ran out, like it started disappearing.
I've never seen that video, and that has to be one of the craziest videos I've seen.
Right, dude? Like it was so weird, and then the whole house fucking flips over and shit. It's scary, dude.
Hell nah, bro. Not messing with that shit, bro.
What do you think it is? Is it demonic?
fucking some sort of spirit,
Aliens?
bro.
That's what I'm
What's
saying.
it, aliens? Nah, no aliens, bro.
I'm thinking it's probably like a spirit. Like it's the
bro.
fact that like it's there the whole time. While like he was in there, the hands are there. As soon as he runs out, like it disappears.
That's crazy. And I even mentioned like, what is it? A kid's daycare? Would it be haunted?
Yeah, I was
They
like,
showed
yeah,
that.
dude,
Wow.
it should be
That's
haunted.
crazy,
Yeah,
There's no way like the fucking doll, like I mean the house, the playhouse or whatever, falling over.
Yeah, because it's heavy. Oh, it's
Yeah.
lucky heavy.
And why would they put the like kids
Kids in danger.
for like a video or
For a
some
video,
shit? It's
yeah.
definitely not fake and shit.
Ooh, that's weird, bro. Have your daughters had anything like that, like imaginary friends or shit like that?
Nah, but there's this one fucking toy that I had to throw out.
I remember you
What?
telling me. I remember you telling me.
Yeah,
Why?
because so there's this toy that like we got our daughter because like we wanted her to be math smart, whatever. We try and teach her math words and like she knew all her ABCs by the age of 1. She was fucking genius or whatever. But
Or whatever.
there was this toy that you put a card in it, like it has like a little like it's like a slot or whatever. You put the card in and then it says whatever is on the card. A, apple, right? B, banana, like that's what it says, right? But you have to like put a card in it for it to say something. And my daughter, I don't know, she just kept saying that she was scared of the dark. And it was just a random thing though, because we never like scared her in the dark. We never taught her, oh, you gotta be scared of the dark. And like we sleep with all the lights off. Like sometimes my girl sleeps like that. I don't know how she sleeps like that. I need a nightlight, but fucking she's never been taught to be scared of the dark. So there should be no reason why, right?
Yeah.
And then she just randomly started saying that. And then one day I wasn't home, I was at work. And my girl told me that the thing started playing by itself. And it had no card in the slot. And it said dark, scary.
What? Dad said that?
I kid you not, bro. And I have the text. Literally, I'll send you a screenshot of the text of my girl telling me that.
Wow, that's
Dark,
hell no,
scary.
dude.
Is there even a card that says that?
There's no fucking card that says that, bro.
What kind of card would say that? Dark, scary.
Especially for a kid's toy, like dark and scary, bro.
It said dark, scared. Dark, scared.
But either way, like
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure D was not dark and S was not scared, bro.
Like snake or
D was like donkey or some shit,
bat
and
or
S was like
something,
snake. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
That's freaking
that,
trippy.
dude. And you threw it away?
Bro, instantly threw that shit away, bro. Fuck that.
Wow.
I'm not keeping
dude.
that shit around.
I got chills. Sal,
But-
touch me. Come touch me.
But
For real.
I know you said like it's scary whenever it's like some sort of like a child or some shit, like a child spirit or something like that. I have this story from my grandpa. And
Oh my god.
and like I don't know if this is like a story that you tell kids to like, you know, to scare them or whatever, but I think this is a real story.
Oh, shit, my fault, bro.
My grandpa, like alcoholism runs in my family low key.
Okay.
But
Are you good with that?
Nah, I don't drink like that.
Okay, good.
Sometimes.
Okay.
But my grandpa, he was like a drunk, but it would be so bad to the point where like they had to lock him in the room, and like he would drink like fucking perfumes. If he wasn't getting alcohol, that's the only way that he would drink some sort of like alcohol or whatever
That contain alcohol.
Yeah, exactly. So it was really bad, right? So this one night, this was in Mexico though. This one night he was coming back from drinking and shit, coming back from the bar, and it's late at night. Obviously in Mexico, it's probably even fucking scarier, right? And they say a lot of legends like, oh, the charro negro, like all of this stuff that you see late at night, La Llorona. And he would always say, "Me vale verga," like I don't give a fuck about that shit. And like there's also stories of my great grandpa like supposedly seeing el charro negro and telling him to fuck off. But like that's a different story, yeah. And my grandpa was the same way. He was like known to be like really grosero whenever like it came to like getting drunk and shit. But this one night he didn't come across nothing like that. He came across a child.
Oh.
And he was like kind of confused and shit, like, oh, like what are you doing here by yourself, right? What the hell are you doing here by yourself? Where the fuck are your parents? You know, he kind of snapped back into reality, right? He was drunk, but like
the child
he went into like
danger is,
adult dad mode.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
It's like unnatural, and he it's almost like he became like he sobered up for a child.
Exactly. Like, so his first instinct was like, oh, where are your parents?
There you go.
Where are your parents and shit, right? And then the kid's like, oh, like, I'm lost and shit. Like, I don't know where my kids. Can you help me out? And like, he's like, okay, take me to where your parents are. So they start walking and shit. And then it gets to a point where the child is like, oh, I'm tired. I think it was a little boy or a little girl, something like that. But they get tired, and then the kid is like, oh, can you carry me, please? He's like, what the fuck? He's like, and then the kid is like, no, like, can you carry me? Can you put me on your back? He's like, oh, whatever, let's go. They keep walking, and he's trying to get directions as to where to go and shit. And the kid just keeps saying, just keep going straight.
While on his back.
Yeah. And then they keep walking, and I believe they start getting closer to the town. And then out of nowhere, the kid goes, "Are you scared?" And then my grandpa's like, "Scared of what? What are you talking about? Why would I be scared?" And then the kid goes, "Do you want to feel my tail?" And he's like, "What?" And then he's like, "Yeah. Do you want to feel my horns?" And then that's when my grandpa turns the fuck around, and there was no kid.
Wow, that's fucking crazy.
I got fucking chills, bro.
Fuck that, bro.
I put on my
Yeah,
mask.
I'm getting the chills telling that story, bro, because that shit's a scary ass fucking story, bro.
Like, obviously it's cold, but like just hearing that story, like, it always creeps me out,
That's
bro.
trippy,
Always.
bro. Like,
I think we're gonna end it on that one,
You know
bro.
what's scary though? You know what's scarier?
What?
All of that was in Spanish. Like, ¿Tienes miedo? Like, bro.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I remember a kid.
And you know, Mexicans kids' voice are more
scarier, bro.
More
like,
scarier.
In Spanish, bro. Like, ¿Tienes miedo?
Yeah.
Talking about.
It's funny how you turning your mask. What are you talking about?
He's like, "Tienes miedo?"
Wow, that's crazy.
Like, ¿Por qué miedo? Quiero sentir mi.
But before we did the podcast, we actually did like a little short film, like inspired by that story.
Really?
Yeah. Well, my sister, like, started my sister or whatever. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
You should play it. You should play it.
Play it.
Fuck it.
And then also like the story back to like the El Charro Negro, like that happened to my great grandpa.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He saw like the same thing. He was
Said,
alcoholic,
"Fuck you."
and like some guy in like I think it was a black carriage, approached him and he offered him a bunch of gold.
Nice.
And he's like, in exchange for like your soul type shit. He's like, vete la verga. Like, and he just dipped.
Wow, brave man.
Yo, he's bugged the fuck out, right?
He was like, get the fuck out of here, man. That's like Llorona.
He's like, I got more
want your
problems
kids,
than
man.
you,
Fuck
bro.
out of here, man. Like, shit, man. I got work tomorrow. I'm like, shit.
That's scary, bro.
Wow.
I ain't fucking with any of that.
Yo, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
And that was like before, like when we had like no budget, bro.
Hey, no, but it's still good.
Bro,
It's
let me
still
recreate
good.
that. Can I recreate that short film?
Let's recreate it, bro.
Do it.
I'm down, bro.
No,
low-key.
There's better ones.
I'll give you the whole concept, bro. Like, because there was like, I'll tell you on camera, bro. I'll tell you on camera. But like,
Yeah,
if we could recreate it, I'm down, bro. 100%.
Well, I think that's the end because we're running out of time now.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna end on that story. That was a good story, bro. I
Good-
appreciate
good
it.
ass
Thank you.
story,
I'm gonna put some
bro.
AI pictures and shit like that to make this shit look even scary.
Oh shit!
So, come in here. Come here, bro. Yeah, you.
Pull
Yeah.
up, bro. Pull up.
bro.
Oh yeah, because this camera's memory's about to die, bro.
When I show up, like, hey, what's up?
Yo, is that ass like blinking?
It's saying that the memory's gonna die, or like it's running out of memory.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. Guys, let's clap it up.
Let's clap for my boys, bro.
Clap it up for Clown Boys.
Every year, man. Every
Yo,
year.
what
they're
the fuck?
here,
Yo,
bro.
he was
Wrap it up.
Look
Every
at
year they go, what
look at.
Oh, hell no.
No. Hey, but thank you guys. Hey, before we leave or end off on anything, give you guys a shout out. Quote
my gosh.
anything. Oh, that was it. No,
No,
but go for it. Do it now. Go.
You
go,
too,
go.
Sal.
Shout out to Kickback crew first of all for having us.
Big
It's always
Fucking love
fun
them.
as fuck coming on here. And
it up,
shout out
wrap
to
it
you
up,
guys
wrap
for coming on our show as well.
That
Fucking love you
ass.
for that. If y'all want to find us, we are everywhere at Unnoticed Podcast. And then my personal is Messiah, MEZZIAHH.
My personal is the daddy. No, I'm joking. The Ricardo with 2 O's.
How about you, Sal?
Big thick motherfucker TV coming at you live.
What the?
Bro, look like a random ass
More like a homeless dude. More like a homeless dude who's popping.
Salvi Gomez, we got vlog shop in October.
If this video gets 1,000 likes, we'll go to the island of the dolls together.
Mexico?
Yes.
Yeah, all of us here.
Wrap it up.
Well, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next videos. We have a lot of videos coming for October, and I'll see y'all soon.
Y'all heard that?
I heard that. The whistle.
Was that a bat?
It was a whistle.
Fuck that shit. Let's
Why
go.
the fuck would you whistle